Abraham gate. And it comes from Genesis 13 and 14, where the kings were coming and attacking and taking Lot, Abraham's brother, prison. And then Abraham is chasing Claude.
Can you walk around a little bit?
Chadel Omer, the king of Elam, Tidal, the king of the nations, the Amarpel, the king of Shenir, and so on. And what they do, they take Abraham's brother, Lot. And he says they also took Lot, Abraham's brother, a son who dwelt in Sodom. And they took him to as far as Dan. You can see the beginning of Bethlehem right there. And now I want you to stand up and walk with me to see the shepherd's field. The reason of all this building here is because of the shepherds. And where is the shepherd's field? Is they are down in the field. So what is the shepherd's field?
Mom, I used to
see a star. The star is the divine star and the birthplace. Okay. The star was above the birthplace to mark the birthplace. On the left is the manger, and you will see olive oil lamp lighting the manger. And then you will see part of the cave, which all that area was where the animal was kept. So where was the insula, where the people lived? We'll see our pictures on the other side. Now they build a wall to separate. It's dark inside because it was night. Only a little bit of light comes like the star. Inside is the rock of agony where Jesus laid on the rock and was praying. On top of the church, you see the reindeers?
I see a lizard.
The symbol of in the Christmas, people are focused so much on Santa Claus and on the reindeers.
I saw
and a lot of things. But look, the reindeers are looking at the cross. The cross and Jesus is more important than anything else around it. They bow to the cross. The cross is in the center.
Yeah, and then
Is the cross is in the center of your life? Is Jesus in the center of your life? Again, we talked about the King that needs to rule and reign in our heart. Now listen to this. Jesus came to this place often to pray, to be by himself. This was his closet. He would come here out of the business of the city, out of all the sellers and the money changers and all the noise. And he came here to pray. Just above it is the Golden Dome. That's Mary Magdalene Church, Mary of Magdalene, one of the disciples of Jesus. Up above is a small church. It's called the Teardrop Church. Jesus was crying or sad, weeping, but he looked at the city as he walked down, or as he rode the camel, was saying, "Oh, Jerusalem, Jerusalem, how often I wanted to gather your children together." You can see the Palm Sunday as the people were singing. This is the place where you want to be. Why? Because you're standing on the original street of the time of Jesus. You have to imagine that there was a wall, which you can see still part here, which we don't have to imagine. You have to imagine that all the buildings that is attached to it was not here. There was nothing attached to the wall.
We can't get into the mosque because we're not Muslim. At least that's my belief. But I don't think we can get in there.
No, I thought we were.
Look at the entrance. That's where the people will come up to the court of the Gentiles. You're still in the court of the Gentiles. Imagine instead of this Al-Aqsa Mosque, this is the Hajj Mosque. That's how the interpretation of the Muslims.
saying that they have a claim for this place because Muhammad came on a night flight. In his dreams, he came to an edge of a place. It doesn't say Jerusalem. But the interpretation of the leaders saying this is Jerusalem. Imagine that here you have the colonnaded street, which is called Solomon Portico. Just behind me is the basin where they used to wash the feet and the hands. The priests used to wash their feet and hands when they're going to the holy place.